Page 111, this is Red River Valley at the bottom of the page. We're just harmonizing, but this time we have to figure out the chords ourselves. They're telling us our choices in the text right above it. This is in the key of B flat major, 2 flats, so all the B's and E's are flatted. So let's just review the chords. We got a 1 chord, we got the 5/7 chord, we got a 4 chord, those are primary chords, and then the secondary dominant, which is the 5/7 of the 4 chord. But if you remember, a 5/7 of a 4 chord is like a 1/7. If I take a 4 chord and here it's B flat, build on the 4th step of the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I take the 5 chord of the 4 chord, which would be that one. We're back to the 1 chord again, and the 7 is just that. And we're using minor sevenths here. So it's like a 1/7, because a 1/7 uses a minor seventh, and then that's what we're doing. So we got primary chords plus that one. Those are like a 1 chord, and the melody. That's the melody, a well-known melody. I played it too fast by just trying to get the melody. And then we try and, which chord goes where? Well, something with a D in it. We're in B flat. Usually you start with the 1 chord and see what you get. Is that right? Or this? Or this? I don't know what you're hearing. I think every time they give you one of these lines, they want you to change chords. So it's here, 1 chord. You can try that 5/7 of the 4 chord, because the 5/7 of the 4 chord resolves into the 4 chord. It just does. So if we want to use 4 chord in the 2nd full major, we can use that in front of it. 5/7 there, and again here, and then 4, and 5/7. That's what I would recommend. It kind of goes in nicely. So we have the 1. And then the 5/7 and 5 are 1/7. It goes into the 4, and the 5/7, they kind of go from one harmony into the other nicely. Then, of course, that's not enough fun, so they want you to transpose it to C major. So we're going to go from B flat major up 1 whole step to C major. No sharps or flats, just the white keys, except for any accidentals we may have. So first, the melody. I'm going to take every note in the music up 1 note. So instead of an F, I'm going to play a G. Instead of a B, I'm going to play a C. I'm simply going to play all the white keys, because that's in C major. Or you start there on your starting point and you use intervals. Go up a 4th, go up a 3rd, 2nd, and come back down where you started. 3rd, up 3rds, 2nds. Now go up a 4th, and down 2nds, up a 3rd. There. So I'm just going 2nds and 3rds intervals according to where I'm at. Playing in the key I'm trying to play in. Then on measure 6, here you're coming down, then the accidental. So then you go ahead and half step down there, because that's not in the key. Okay. Then the chords, well, the same going. A 1 chord, 5/7, 4 chord, 5/7 and 5 chord is that 1/7. It's a B flat. try those out. So here, add the seventh to it. That's the secondary dominant mess we had before. Okay, back to the 1 chord, and then the 5/7, the 1, back to the 7, 4 chord, then the 5/7. That's how I would do it. Somebody else would do it. They say use half notes in there. Well, let's go back. Forget the transposing here. That's yucky. I mean, this is... It's not like something you'd sing over a campfire or something. It's not the... It'd be better, I think, with broken chords. Still, maybe that one. You can experiment with different patterns at all, but I think these block half chords are too heavy for the atmosphere of this piece. You got to keep in mind what is the atmosphere of the piece you're trying to do, and try to find an accompaniment that sort of matches that. Yeah.